Do you hate wasting money? Do you hate wasting time? Are you about to flip a house? Let me show you what not to do. This is our first flip and made a bunch of mistakes, and it cost you time and money, and I don't want you to open up the window and just throw wads of cash out. So this is Bruce Blake about to show you a few pointers of what not to do so you're successful in your house flip or renovation. So the first thing is we put in vinyl windows. We were initially going to do it ourselves, but this is an old brick home. The way the window was installed is very hard to get the window out, and you started loosening some of the bricks. We ended up giving up and having a professional install. They were in and out of here probably in a day and a half. They did doors and all the windows. Let's take a look on the inside. We replaced all the doors and all the doors and windows. All right. For the inside, we did a complete remodel. One thing that we wasted time on were the walls. The person before us had put bright colors, oranges and blues and greens, and we used a paint primer on the outside called Zinsser, which was fine. But when we got to the inside, Zinsser wouldn't cover the brightly covered walls, so we kept putting coat after coat after coat. I really recommend you try Behr or Kills. All right, so again, it would save you time, and in the next flip, we're going to actually hire a painter because they'll come in and spray the exterior where we rolled the whole exterior, and that's too time consuming, especially when you get close to the windows. You just don't want to do it. All right, when you're about to buy a home to flip, you're always trying to budget. When you get to these older homes, this home was built in 1961, you might as well triple your budget for plumbing and electric. Every time we opened up a wall, new electric, new plumbing, it just, it's gonna add up. You need contingency money. We did all the ceiling fans new. Of course, you can see there's all new flooring. We chose all new appliances because we were able to get a deal. However, we went through Best Buy, which you can probably guess they contract out through a third party. And this third party did not communicate with Best Buy. I can't tell you how many deliveries were screwed up. These appliances, we originally were going with a range hood. We took it down. It just was a nightmare. It took over a month to try and get something up. So we replaced it with a cabinet and a microwave, and that's what we're gonna go with because we didn't have an event for the outside, for the range hood. We would have had to put one in, and we were in Colorado, and right now there's snow on the roof, and didn't want to, and we actually put a new roof on, so we didn't want to put another hole in the roof. All right, let's go down to the downstairs. This is all new. Now, we went heavy on the carpeting. We probably won't do that next time because it was expensive. We tried to go through Home Depot. Again, third-party vendors. It isn't that easy to schedule. So you're gonna end up when you have contractors, they'll have contacts. You're probably gonna use them for flooring. It's just so much easier. These Best Buys, Home Depots, when they contract out, it's a nightmare. Nobody knows who's talking to who. We had the previous owner had a kind of like a fake stone wall, so we just left it, but we ended up drywalling all the other walls. Your drywallers, there's some that do a great job and they're a particular detail, and some that just come in here and do a schlock job and it just looks terrible and you're gonna come in here and fix it. So with drywall, I would get renovations, maybe get recommendations, not renovations. I would probably talk to some people who had the work done. Sometimes you got to pay a little more to get better quality, and it's worth it. All right, to technically call something a bedroom, you have to install the egress in the other rooms that people can use for a bedroom, even though it's not technically a bedroom. All right, the basement, again, we end up putting a lot of new plumbing in. When we got to took the drywall down, it just wasn't, it wasn't gonna make it. One thing, when you're tiling a floor, tiling a shower or bathroom, you gotta make sure the roof is done. We had to pay extra because the roof wasn't done because I didn't have the right drywall. Bathroom drywall has to be water resistant, and I had to come back and go get it, but the guy for tiling stopped. So I had to pay him extra to come out to finish the last 3 or 4 inches. And my recommendation in the basement, go with a good padding. You obviously want it to feel good underneath. All right, this is our utility room, probably the only room that we really didn't refinish. Hot water heater, we didn't realize that it was off. So when your plumber is here doing everything else for your flip, make sure you have them check that the hot water heater pilot is on. It wouldn't relight easy for me, so I had to have a professional come in. This was in the furnace was put in 2018, so we didn't have to do it, thank God. But we did have to. We put a brand new AC unit. We bought this house in August. It was 95 degrees outside every day. It was hot, so we're hoping that's a selling point. We're gonna find out. And then this is the last room, smaller room, but they can still use it. All right, well, this is Bruce Blake. Actually, I'm a realtor as well as an investor. I work with Ascendant Real Estate. So if you have any questions, love to help you. My cell is 302-563-9116. Again, that's Bruce Blake, 302-563-9116. Thanks for watching. Hope everybody's a great day. Take care.